This week on the Hoover Boys.
I mean, I was hoping this was gonna happen. I didn't think it was gonna be this easy.
That might be a little silver coin. Oh yeah.
Yes!
That's actually a good signal. What? Be another silver coin? It is. You're kidding me. Unbelievable. What is going on? What is going on? Well, good morning. Welcome to this week's episode of the Hoover Boys. If you saw the last two episodes, we are right back at the same exact spot. Behind me once stood a colonial house. It has been gone for a few hundred years because there was no trash in here when Mark and I stumbled upon this place a couple weeks ago. 2 days, 2 hunts, back-to-back hunts, we found 4 Spanish silver coins, including 2 cobs. One of them was right at the end of the night, right before we left. So this place has kind of been on my mind. I'm here by myself today. Mark couldn't make the trip, but I brought something a little different today. There's a huge iron patch. There's a ton of iron nails in here. Last time we were here, we had stock coils. This time, I brought the little hockey puck. What's that thing, like 6 inches? No, that might be 10 inches. All right, either way, I got a little tiny coil. I'm gonna use the Legend. This is the machine I have the smallest coil for. We're gonna see if we can get in between this iron, have a little fun, hopefully save some history. Let's go. So on the way here, I told myself, I was like, you might as well just live dig every signal, because signals, you know, in iron, I've dug 4 targets so far. All these were like mid-20 signals on this machine, so it's like nickel type signals. Got 2 buckyballs. I thought this was going to be a little cut coin, little broken piece of brass or something. And I just flopped out this. It was a 33 signal. I was hoping for a button. I think I have a cut silver. I definitely have a cut silver.
What? I've been here 5 minutes. I mean, I was hoping this was gonna happen. I didn't think it was gonna be this easy. It was maybe 3 inches deep. It was a 33 signal, which is like a button signal on this machine, or a shotgun shell. Okay, foo-foo time. Seriously, I can't believe that just happened. I have no idea what it is yet. I'm assuming it's some sort of Spanish silver coin, just because all the silvers in here have been Spanish. But I think it's a cut pistarine. I think it's an eighth of a pistarine. Holy cow, that's incredible. I just got pissed on. Yes! Oh my goodness. I found 4 silver coins this year, and all 4 of them have been Spanish. 2 of them have been pistarines. What? Thank you. He couldn't slap this from off my face if he wanted to. I got a little cut pistarine. It's an eighth of one. Typically they're cut into fourths, but they had to make some extra change, I guess, because this one's cut into probably fourths and then cut again into an eighth. You see the little 2 on this side for 2 reals next to the shield there. Holy cow. What an awesome little silver coin. Here comes the wind. Sorry about that. Little cut pistarine. And I got a few questions in the last video, like how'd they cut these coins? I'll tell you how they cut them. They put a chisel down on the coin and then smacked it with a hammer until it cut through. And that's how they cut coins to make change back in the day. This is crazy. It's never been this easy. I mean, obviously there's extra stuff in this iron. When I flipped this little patch of dirt over, there was iron now right on the top side of my plug, and I kicked that off, and then 33. Let's continue. Hopefully it's not the 30-second curse. Well, I marked the pistarine spot with a little beanstalk there. This is a 22 signal. Either a little tack or a little convex button. Most likely a tack, but it could have been a little button. Everything's been very small. Small coil, small targets. If I don't come across any high tones at all, I'll start live digging the mid-tones. Well, right on the edge of the wood line where we have found some shotgun shells. Thought this was going to be one. Definitely not a shotgun shell. That is most of a shoe buckle frame. Any fancy design? Doesn't look like it, but beautiful dark green brass. You can see where the pin ran across there. Well, if I can hold it right in my hand. So the pin ran across. Colonial relic, just like that. Thought it was a shotgun shell. Thought it was going to be a shotgun shell. That's a piece of history. Absolutely beautiful in my book. Well, it's been pretty slow going. Lots of little bits of lead. When I say a lot, like almost every signal has been a little bit of lead. Finally got a button. I don't know how old it's going to be. It looks to be a 2-piece. I don't know. Have an eagle on it. Have an eagle on it. Where's my eagle? What? Hold on a minute. Let me get a brush on this. Well, there's definitely not an eagle on it, but it makes sense now that I've looked at it and brushed off the back. It's got a hole right there. It is not a 2-piece button. It is a blowhole button. It's a little hollow button from the colonial period. That's a colonial button. Very cool. First official button of the day. You guessed it, another mid-20 signal. That's all that's really in here. Bam! Big old Tomback button. You got a shank? Nope. Design? Negative. But another nice colonial button. Oh, where'd you go? Looks like it's a spun back. Very faint possibility. Nice mid-1700s button. And while we have the camera out, I guess I'll go over my settings because I'm sure people are going to ask about it. Nothing too fancy. I'm running in field mode. I do have the ground notched out. The only thing I have notched out just the first couple numbers. I'm in multi 3. Sensitivity's been 25 to 26. And recovery speed's been at 5 for the most of the day. Now this machine, it goes all the way up to 10. I have it on 5 because I'm doing most of my separation with the small coil and swinging very slow. I have it at 5 so I can help my depth a little bit. If I go 6, 7, 8, it'll be faster, but I'll lose that depth, and I already got a little tiny, 10-inch coil. So that's my reasoning behind it. When I get into thicker stuff, I'll put it up to about 6, but I'm not going to get too deep with this coil anyway. So that's how I'm running this machine today, and obviously it's working. We're picking out some things. And I guess while we have the camera out, if you're looking to upgrade your equipment or you're new getting into the hobby, check out metaldetectingshop.com. My guy Ryan, small business, awesome guy. Yeah, go get a little coil. 22 signal, below nickel, for those not familiar with this machine. Look at this fancy little piece of buckle. I'm guessing it was knee buckle. It's on the smaller side. Looks open work colonial. It was sitting on iron, and so the iron was stuck to it right there. Little coil, picked it out. I like it. That's some beautiful stuff. Absolutely beautiful. I'm pretty much live digging every other 20 signal and anything above 20. Every time I live dig, it's like a piece of lead or an iron nail. Every time I don't live dig it, it's a button or a buckle. So I don't know what to tell you. It's just the jinx of the live dig today, I guess. But I believe I have another button here. Tomback. It was beeping at 20. It's gonna be a Tomback with a drilled shank. That's gonna be a beautiful button. It may not be drilled, I don't know. That's a weird one though. I like it. I like it all the way. Nice early button. It was a 20 signal. You guessed it, a 20 signal. 22, 24. Be another Tomback. Or a gold coin. Something tiny. Oh, is it a little button? I think it is a little button. I don't think it's a little silver coin. I think it's a little tiny Tomback. I like it. I'll take that. I'm just a little guy. Yay. Little Tomback. With a shank. I think it's got a little wire shank. A lot of these in here are little wire shanks. How about a button with design? Not this one. Pretty little button. I like it. Pretty loud little 32 here. May have just missed this one. Not a ton of iron over here. Alright, I got it. Like, where is it? It's in there somewhere. Something non-ferrous. And it is shoe buckle piece. Cool. Another shoe buckle. There's been a lot of shoe buckle pieces in here. And that's another one. Another little fancy piece of shoe buckle frame. Alrighty. 32. Either something shallow or something on edge. Got something on Ferris out. Big button. That might be a little silver coin. Oh yeah. Okay, where'd it go? I just threw it. There it is. What is that? This almost like Trime size. This be way too new out of here. This is like a little half dime or something. I do believe it's a little silver coin now. But what is it? It's tiny. Every silver out here has been Spanish, so I have no idea what this is gonna be. We're gonna find out. Is it Trime? It's definitely Trime size. This is a half dime. This is something foreign, I don't know. That should have given us something. What is it? Something on there, but I can't make out what it is. Alright. I'm sorry for the shoddy work here. I'm afraid to be able to figure out what it was by that. Oh, it's hold. Oh, is it a globes and pillars half real? They're a little smaller than your typical half real. I haven't dug one of them forever. Oh my goodness, what is this? This is something different. This is something different. Alright, let me finish cleaning that up. I like it. Obviously, I like it. I just don't know what it is, which is exciting because there's not too many things that are this size and shiny that I don't know what they are. But I'll figure it out and I'll be right back. Persistence pays off. 6 silver coin out of this site. 6? Yeah, 6. There's been 7 silvers. I've done a little silver buckle too. Whew. This is amazing. Well, no wonder I had no idea what this was. Never found one of these before. It's a King Charles II silver 2 pence, I believe. Little tiny coin. It might be smaller than a Trime. It's tiny. It's really pretty too. Minted over in the Tower of London Mint in the 1660s. This coin is phenomenal. This is like right when they started milling coins. When I was trying to figure out what it was, like a couple sites were saying it was hammered. I'm like, it doesn't look hammered to me, but yeah. And then another one said that they hammered some and milled some. That's incredible. A little tiny silver coin from the 1660s. We never find British silver. Never. It's always Spanish silver. That is my first British silver dug in the United States. What? Wow. After I hit the silver right off the bat, I was like, there's no way I'm going to dig another one in here. There's no way. Didn't give up. And there it is. Yeah, Muck's gonna like that one. This is like right in the same line as he pulled both of his hammers out of too. I'm gonna stay here until that sun's gone. That's cool. That's actually a good signal. What? 44? Okay. I did dig an iron nail after digging that little silver coin, but this is probably gonna be a little debuckle or something, but you never know. I could go for another coin. So I got it out. Be another silver coin? It is. You're kidding me. Unbelievable. It's a fourth of a pistarine. What is going on? What is going on? we must. I mean, there's a lot of iron in this area, but that was an easy signal. We just missed it. This is all the way fun. No doubt about it. It's a quarter cut of something. I'm guessing it's a pistarine. Like the same coin as I found earlier, but a quarter of one instead of an eighth. The juice has been loose. Look, I'm almost out of juice. Oh, it's beautiful too. Oh, is it the date side? Is it the, I think it is. It is, I think. Terrible. 24 maybe? 21? Sorry for the terrible camera angles. Get excited when I see shiny. Where's the gold coins at? They had some money, all the little tiny ones, but they had money here. That was enjoyable. That was all the way enjoyable. 1721. We got the date side. We got a lion. Little quarter cut of a 2 reals pistarine. Same coin as I dug earlier, but that was an 1/8 of a cut, which I've never found before. But that's... I couldn't make this stuff up if I wanted to. That is an absolutely beautiful little silver coin. Pretty healthy coin too. Didn't see a ton of wear. It's beautiful. Both sides. I love it. You can see why this site was hard to get off my brain. I wanted to come back here. I wanted to try a little coil in this iron because it's heavy iron and it's so early. I mean, this is just about as early as we get here in the United States for, you know, home sites that, you know, were virgin and untouched a couple weeks ago before Mark and I stumbled upon this place. But I was hoping to squeak out a silver. That's silver number 3. All right, sun's not down yet. So that was Charles II. That was the pistarine. Another signal right around 40, just like the pistarine sounded like. There's definitely some roots in this area. Right on the corner of the field pretty much ends right there. This is kind of like grass I'm in now. I don't want to scratch it up if it is. I'm scared. Huh? Not a coin. I don't believe so. What is that? It's beautiful old brass, I'll tell you that much. That was another easy signal. I mean, there's definitely iron, a lot of iron in this area, but it's beautiful. Here's the piece I just dug. What it was off of, your guess is as good as mine. Very fancy, pretty, old brass. The sun's gone. It's getting dark quick. I'm trying to leave, but I keep digging signals. It's kind of hard to leave. I got another, what I believe was a blowhole button, a few odds and ends. And I think Mark dug one of these last time we were here. Probably gonna need some light. Yep. Little itsy bitsy spoon bowl. Oh, look at that. It's like a white metal and it's got like a rat tail almost. That is pretty awesome. I'm sure all you saw was my thumb. Little white metal spoon bowl. That's beautiful. I love me some colonial. This site has been amazing. Well, a little coil put in some work. And I was still finding stuff when I was leaving. So that tells me I'll probably go back and do the same thing again. Now, whether they're going to find anything or not, you know, only time will tell. But we're going to go over what we did find this hunt. Quick look at the board. But let's check out the trash bucket. This is what I love about this site. Hardly zero modern trash. They get one modern shotgun shell, a couple older ones, busted bean pot, an old hoe, it's all colonial, and some nails. The bent nails are always going to sound like a coin. I don't care what machine you have. They're going to fool every machine. Yeah, we did pretty good. Like, I was hoping to squeak out a silver coin. We got 3. Some little brass bits, broken pieces of stuff. Tons of lead. Tons of lead at these old sites. A lot of musket balls, little small caliber lead. Did get an iron D. Their day's not complete without them. This brass piece is beautiful. Wish I knew what it was off of. I could guess, you know, sword pond, like, I don't know. Nice early white metal spoon bowl. That is as old as all this other stuff. We got a bunch of little buckle pieces, a bunch of little knee buckle pieces. I didn't get that one on film. That one's really fancy too. Don't want to focus on it. But shoe buckle, another little buckle piece there. Got 2 blowhole buttons. This one I got right there at the end. Some tom back buttons. There's those little brass tacks, but we're here for the silver. Bam! Started off with an 1/8 of a cut of a pistarine, 2 reals pistarine. Got a quarter cut, 1721. And my first British silver coin I dug in the United States anyway. King Charles II. Little silver coin. And it's holed. Very cool, beautiful little coin. They used to cut coins to make change. They put holes in coins like that for a bunch of different reasons. A lot of people are like, oh, they wore it as jewelry. Not saying they didn't do that, but
The main reason they put holes in coins was to string them together to put them in their pockets so they wouldn't lose them. Or when they were traveling, they would sew them on the inside of their clothing to hide them. So that's why they put holes in coins back in the day. What an awesome little hunt. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, help clean up the ground, dig it all, and take your trash with you. Why? Because all holes matter, baby. The little 6-inch coil put in some work. I mean, 10-inch coil put in some work. Yeah, that's amazing. I love it.
$34.35. One of the better signals of the day. So a button type signal. And most of them have been iron. And this one's no different. There's my bent nail. Fun! It's acting like iron. Because it is. I dug another iron now. Sweet! Hope you're having fun.